Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, we'll be get out to the polls Tuesday, but our votes for great football today in Week 10 of the NFL on ESPN. We've got two teams each hoping for a landslide victory here in this one. Vikings, Packers. It's go time.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to historic Lambeau Field. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Choose heads.
Heads it is.
We'll receive.
Ryan Longwell kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Packers football.
Longwell boots the opening kickoff. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Bennett takes his first carry of the game and rambles for about 5.
Darren Sharper with the tackle.
Leopard. Single back, down.
Bennett gets the call again and heads upfield.
Michael Bennett is a real good back. Fourth-year man out of Wisconsin, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time, and if he gets on a roll here, watch out.
Third down and less than a yard.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. We got the change.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first. First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
First and 10. Ball at the Vikings 31-yard line.
Culpepper throws this on a rope,
First down,
and the
Vikings.
catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Marcus Robinson tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
First and 10. Ball at the Vikings 46-yard line.
Williams goes in motion. Bennett takes it off the toss and passes the line. Finally dropped at the 42. First down.
Michael Bennett gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Culpepper lets it go deep down the right side,
down,
and
Vikings.
it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Randy Moss bobbles this pass and only gets a couple of fingers on it here and there.
but manages to get all 10 fingers wrapped around it in the end.
Whew, that was close.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. Good coverage, good pressure, but still, no one could corral him. Whether you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass. Almost have to do both right here.
Bennett gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Shoot the gap!
Second and goal.
Shoot the gap!
Ball at the 1.
Down!
Bennett has his number called on second down and gets the touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far,
12,
he's got 25 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and
extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling kicks this one away. Ferguson catches it back at the 5. Stopped at the 26.
Robert Ferguson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Packers will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Green takes it across the line of scrimmage and rambles for about 5.
Number 27 with the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Favre zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Brett Favre is very effective in letting the game come to him. 14-year man out of southern Mississippi. Here's a guy with a good arm who knows how to deliver from the pocket.
Green catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Brett Favre made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the Packers' 39-yard line.
Green gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Henderson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
William Henderson tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Number 11.
Sander gets ready to punt this away.
Number 82 to make the return.
Sander gets the ball and punts it away. Howery fields the punt at the 18. Tackled at the 21.
Keenan Howery didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Vikings had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Burleson catches this one, and he's looking for room. 25.
First down, Vikings.
Hunted down at the 19. That will bring up first down.
Nate Burleson faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch That guy's a great receiver.
Peter, what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
One man to beat. Fumbled.
Dante Culpepper does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Vikings are out in front, 7-0. Bennett gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Aaron Carper with the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Well, then, both pass and run are viable, but I wonder if we'll see the quarterback sneak here.
Pasha Biamila crushes him behind the line at the 5. Third down, goal to go. Bennett gets the handoff and runs into traffic.
Grady Jackson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Elling with a 23-yarder, and it's good.
Aaron Elling didn't let the snow nor the sleet deter him from nailing that kick for 3 points.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Elling kicks it off. Ferguson fields the kickoff at the 9. Breaks 3. Tackled at the 34. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Packers offense has to score here. This drive will start at their 34-yard line. Williams gets the sack at the 32.
Kevin Williams dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Shotgun!
Green chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Let's stand tall. Let's finish this out. Ball at the Packers' 36-yard line.
Ferguson goes in motion. Favre throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Antoine Winfield swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Sandler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sandler takes the long snap and punts it away. Howery gets it at the 22. Dragged down at the 28.
Keenan Howery got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Vikings come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Bennett carries it for the 9th time and picks up a couple.
with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Vikings 30-yard line.
Line saucer goes in motion. Bennett chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down. Third down, 1 man back. Whips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. 4th down coming up. Bennett lines up for the punt. Bennett takes the snap and punts it away. McKenzie fair catches it at the 35.
I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it for you and yours. So it's a standing applause. The way I operate a mic, you should rap it in gauze. Accolades, call for names that I never heard. And if this
the Packers can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Martin goes in motion. Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
David Martin had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 45.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Ryan Williams does a great job reacting when he sees the passes off base and steps in to catch it. The snow can be such a wild card in the passing game.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 45-yard line. Bennett charges off right guard and moves forward for 7. 2nd down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Bennett gets the call again and heads left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Culpepper punches this one left of center and converts the 3rd down.
Dante Culpepper took it himself on that one and made the play. That's a good call.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
1st down, both wideouts to the right. Bennett gets the call on 1st down and moves forward for 7.
With the tackle. Second and 2. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Down. Single back. Green. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's bobbled and dropped. Incomplete. 3rd down, 2 yards to go. Robinson catches it over the middle. The Vikings take their first timeout.
First and 10. Ball at the 15.
Larry. Down.
Tackled, and the Vikings will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. 1st down, goal to go. Elling from 19 yards and puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
Aaron Elling booted a short one through the uprights. Hey, it's 3 points no matter how close you are.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks a short one. Ferguson fields the short kick at the 17. Brought down at the 38.
Robert Ferguson took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
The Packers offense takes the field with the clock at 2. Green cruises out to the left side and chews up about 4 on the play. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Vikings enjoying a lead, 13-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Let's take a look at the numbers from our first half, and you see red zone offense, as is often the case, has played a big role thus far. The Packers are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Randy Moss makes him pay. He's running a deep route, and this ball is right where it needs to be. A 39-yard play that set up a Viking touchdown. The Vikings get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Vikes, towards the end of the first quarter, ball at their own 20-yard line. Nate Burleson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. The Packers midway through the second. Packers behind by 10. Brian Williams shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Vikes late in the second quarter. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. That set up a no-brainer 20-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are down at the half, 13-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Dante Culpepper has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 13-0. Now let's get to the game. Davenport decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
The Packers will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Green will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball at the Packers' 24-yard line.
Walker goes in motion. Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Brett Favre has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 9 yards and no touchdowns.
Third and 4. Ball at the Packers' 25-yard line.
Driver catches it in the flat, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. Fourth down coming up. Sander lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Alexander gets the snap and punts it away. Howry fields the punt at the 29. Dragged down at the 41.
Keenan Howry did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
1st and 10, Minnesota.
The Vikings come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 41-yard line.
Michael
Bennett gets the toss and rambles for about 5.
Michael Bennett is having success on the outside and up the middle here. He's making the defense pay for his flexible running style. So far, he's got 52 yards on 15 carries.
2nd and 5. Ball at the Vikings' 46-yard line.
Bennett picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up first down.
First down, Vikings.
Michael Bennett got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
He's going the wrong way. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Jermaine
Wiggins had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
2nd and 10.
Better watch out,
Ball
baby.
at the 48-yard line.
Bennett picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Michael Bennett got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Robinson catches the hard throw, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Marcus Robinson shows his coverage, man. The finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
Yeah, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Culpepper unloads this one off to the left, and it's caught for the score.
Dante Culpepper has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Number 12.
Oh, yeah. He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well-deserved, Dan.
Point is good.
It's good.
Get it, come on. Get it, come on.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling kicks it off. Ferguson fields it all the way back at the 10. Tackled at the 24.
Robert Ferguson got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Packers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Williams tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Brian Williams swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Trader goes in motion.
Black, 25. Hut, hut.
Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Ahman Green was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
3rd and 6. Ball at the Packers' 28-yard line.
Measure up. Goal, 74. Measure up. Goal, 74. Motion. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
It's intercepted. The 45. Tackled at the 49.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete.
Nate Burleson didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Bennett will get the carry on 2nd down and moves forward for 7.
Michael Bennett played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Bennett has his number called on 3rd down and barely picks up the 1st down.
Michael Bennett stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the 1st.
1st down, 2 wideouts on the field. Harris makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dante Culpepper is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 182 yards and 1 touchdown.
2nd and 10.
I thought you were supposed to be a playmaker.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Down. Set. Switch. Black 15. Switch. Black.
Culpepper makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Darren Sharper was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Switch.
Smith sacks him back at the 39. That will bring up 4th down.
Larry Smith dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings in command of this one, 20-0. Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field. Bennett gets the ball and punts it away. The Packers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Russell hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Dontarius Thomas closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
Packers 20-yard line.
Favre puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Brian Russell had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
Third and 10.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Ferguson catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Favre throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat.
Kevin Williams had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so we got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
Ball at the Packers' 45-yard line.
Williams gets the sack at the 40. 2nd down, 1 man back. Favre zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Number 54 with the tackle.
Thomas tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Dontarius Thomas got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Favre just rifles this one, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Bill Schrader had secured a good spot on the outside to make the catch. But location isn't everything. The pass is incomplete.
They don't convert on 4th down, Peter, pretty much squelching any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
Yeah, they needed at least a field goal off that one. Let's just say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
The Vikings offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. Bennett picks up 11 on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Michael Bennett sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
First and 10. Ball at the 31.
Bennett gets the call again and heads out right.
Michael Bennett
stopped at the 23.
Nail Diggs with the tackle.
Michael Bennett stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Bennett gets the call on 2nd down and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 19. It will be first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Single back, single down. Set. Blue 19. Blue 19. Hut, hut. Hut.
Bennett barrels off his left guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
2nd and 9. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Down. Set. Red 35. Check. Goal 54. Check. Goal 54.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Yes, the Packers take their first timeout. Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:56. Culpepper throws this deep down to the end zone, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Randy Moss has this one in his hands, and then Oh, drops it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's through the uprights.
Aaron Elling sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach
Number
that.
8 kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks this one away. Davenport fields the kickoff at the 8. Dragged down at the 35.
Najee Davenport got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Packers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:42. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Brett Favre has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 37 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:39.
35-yard line.
Favre unloads this to the right sideline, and the Packers will take a timeout. That's their second. First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Chavis makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Corey Chavis managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Favre zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Antoine
Winfield knocked that pass down. And he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Third down, empty backfield. Winfield tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
4th and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Check, Gray, 14. Check, Gray, 14. Hut, hut.
Eric Kelly is here to play, I tell you. What a stop on 4th down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Liz. I got Liz. 84 is mine. Down.
Also 2 yards on the play.
Got to do better than that. Down.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Down. 47. 47.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. And that is going to do it for this one. The Vikings come out on top 23-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Vikings stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Dante Culpepper would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. An 18-yard touchdown for the Vikings. The Vikings have opened it up and now lead by 20. Brian Russell shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Packers trailing by 20. Brett Favre would find his target on this one. The Vikes have it after a turnover on downs. Aaron Elling would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 43-yard field goal. Vikes winning 23-0. Brett Favre would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes serve up a shutout, 23-0. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Dante Culpepper was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You played brilliantly and led your team to a big win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
I really think our linebackers played well today. They're reading the plays, getting after the ball. Man, it looked like a pack of wild dogs out there. They played big time today, so yeah, I got to tip my cap to them.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.